The book of Isaiah, the 41st chapter and the 10th verse reads, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Today, guys, I'm going to show you how I created this short using Canva.com. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to give a small tutorial, and if you like it, you let me know and I'll do some more. I'm not a Canva expert, but I love Canva. I use it for thumbnails, I use it for my shorts, I use it for a lot of different things, presentations, and they have so many great features. And if you like it and you're interested, then I'll show you how I use some of the features. So I'm going to create a short today. So let me go through and show you how I create a short. So I use this feature right here. This says you might want to try. I use the mobile video feature. So I'm going to click on that and get a blank. This is going to give me portrait format. And so now I'm going to look for a beach background. You can type in any word here that you want, and the backgrounds will come up. Let's see what this one looks like, and it is 5 seconds long, so I'm just going to run it and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So, okay, let's just say for the sake of this, I'm going to use that. So let me just pull this up some. That's too much. We all know that it's in portrait format, so I'm just making it a little bit bigger so you can see some of what I'm doing. So the first thing that I want to do for this whole thing is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to right click and I'm going to duplicate this page. Okay, you can also do Control D, and I'm going to make each one of these is 7.5 seconds long. So I'm going to get about 4 of these. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28. So that's about 30 seconds right there. All right, I should have changed my color first because I don't like this color. It's a little bit too light for me. So let's see what the color looks like. Okay, so that's better. So let me show you what I did again. I highlighted this. I came up here to where it says text color. If you just hover over, it will usually tell you what everything is. Clicked on that. It'll give you some document colors or all the colors that you want to choose from. So I chose black. I like that better. Also, I want to change the type, okay? So I'm going to go over here to where the font is. I want to change my font. So I'm going to go over here and let's see. There are hundreds of different fonts. This is regular brush. No, I don't like that. Railway. Nope. And it's in all caps, and I'll show you how to change that in a minute. I often like the just a little bit of cursive. Okay, so that says someplace special for you. I'm going to make that bold. And then I'm going to come over here where I see these 3 dots, click on that. And this A that says uppercase, I'm going to change that. So now I can see what it looks like when it's not all uppercase, okay? And I still don't like that font. This is my problem. I spend a lot of time playing around with fonts, backgrounds, all of that. Some special place for you. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so that's not bad. All right. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete these extra pages. I'm just clicking down here. It'll have a purple frame around it. And I'm going to delete these because I don't want to have to make these same changes again on every page. So that's the page that has the changes. So I'm going to delete any page that does not have the changes that I just made. Okay, so some special place for you. So now that I have this basically the way I want it, I want to make sure that I put my channel on here. So I'm going to go to text And I'm going to add a small piece of text. Okay, that's here. When you see this little crisscross applesauce thing, you can move it up or you can move it down. You click on that and you can move it up or down. It's all blue, which means I can go in and change it. And I'm going to change that to Pastor Kim's Corner. Okay, I'm going to change the color of that and I'm going to change the font. I'm changing the font to regular brush. And you can see it's Pastor Kim's Corner. Now I'm going to click on that again. It looks a little off center. And you see when I move it, Canvas throws it right in the center there for me. So now I have the basics of what I want. And so now I'm going to duplicate this page, okay? Because I want every page to be like this. So that's going to be one. I'm going to Control D, 2, 3, 3 more. So that's 30 seconds. You know, a short can't be more than 58 seconds. So now I need my scripture. I'm going to go back to home. Now I had some scriptures previously in here and they were untitled. So let me see if I can find them. Let's see if this is it. Yeah, 5 biblical quotes. Okay, so I've got 5 biblical quotes here. And let's see, for I know the plans I have for you, that's Jeremiah 29:11. This one is, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Isaiah 41:10. Woo, that's a good one. Okay, so it's a little lengthy, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. Okay, so I right click, pull it over. I'm going to copy it just in case it doesn't go where I need it to go. I'm going to go back home and then I'm going to scroll down to where it says recent designs and I'm going to go back to the some special place for you. Double click, and then I'm going to paste what I got from over there in here. Okay, so you see that it says everything that that scripture says. Now, I still don't like this font for the scripture, so I'm going to go back and change it again, yet again. Let's see what's a good one. This could go on forever and ever. You know, pick a couple that you absolutely like and stick with those. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first part of this, okay? I'm going to start this right here. This is 7.5 seconds. I'm going to go about a third of the way in. I'm going to right click and split the page, okay? When I split the page, it has everything on there, but I'm going to stop here. So do not fear, for I am with you. So for on this part, I'm taking everything else out. Do not fear, for I am with you. That's the only thing I want on this page. So I'm clicking, pulling it out. And it's a little small, so let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Okay, guys, so basically I found out what the problem was. The lettering was spread too far apart. So I put the lettering close together and then I changed yet again. I changed the font to London and it looks so much better. Okay, guys, so if you're still with me, I finally have the look that I want to have, but of course it's only in the first 2 seconds. When I go to the next part of the screen, the page that I split, it's got everything else in the original format. So I'm changing that to London. I'm changing the letter spacing down to 115 so that the words will be a little bit closer together. And then I will have everything exactly the way I want it. And of course, if you're with me, you know what I'm going to do next. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to copy this whole thing, this 4.5 seconds that's left, because it's got everything exactly the way I want it. So I'm just going to highlight that rather and duplicate it. Control D for duplicate. So let's see how far I get with this. So my first one all the way here says, so do not fear, for I am with you. Okay, so let's get to the next part. Okay, so the next part says, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. And I'm going to, that's about 2 second interval. I'm going to stop that at about 2 seconds halfway in. I'm just guessing, and then I'm going to split that, and I'll show you what happens after that. Okay, if it's too short. So let's go back up here. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Okay, so I'm on that second page, and I'm going to take everything else out. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Okay, and then the next one, take that part out. I will strengthen you and help you. I want to stop right there. This is a good way to create shorts if you want your work to be authentic, but there are several ways that you can create shorts on here, and I'll be happy to show you some other ones. I will strengthen you and help you. That's on page 3. Page 4 will say, oh yeah, I also forgot to get rid of this little bullet right here. So right up above, take the bullet out. No bullet. Let me go back over here, make sure the bullet is going over here. Bullet is going over here. Nope, it's still here in this one. So I'm going to take the bullet out. Okay. So I'm going back to the beginning. Let's see what we got. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. Okay, right here it says, I will uphold you with my righteous, let's see, hand, righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Okay, so that's long enough. So, okay, so the part that I have ends right here. And then I'm going to go here, take this out. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of these pages. I am going to do a page at the end for like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll show you how I do that. So I won't need this part. So I'm just highlighting that and throwing it in the trash can. And it doesn't need to be 7.5 seconds long. It could probably be about 4 to 5 seconds long. So you see I just pulled that in. This one is probably a little bit long, 2.7. This needs to be longer. See how I pull that out? Okay. All right, so it's 18 seconds. I can look up here on the right, and let's play it and see how it looks. So, do not fear, for I am with you. That's too fast. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. That's too fast. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41, and then the last part. So, I'm going to close it, and I'm going to extend all of them a little bit longer because it's too fast when I get ready to read it. I'm going to stretch it to 4, at least 4 seconds. Okay, so let's see what we got. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Okay, so the Isaiah 41:10 could be just a little longer. I took it down, but now I need to go back and make it longer. Page 4, stretch you back out, okay, to 4.5 seconds. On this page here, I'm going to put my like, comment, and subscribe for YouTube. So over here on the left, I'm going to go to Elements. I'm going to type in YouTube. Okay, and so they have graphics, photos, they have all kind of stuff. So on the graphics, let me see all. Of course, this is PastorKims Corner. I'll just put a little YouTube here It's gigantic, as you can see. Go to the corners and make it smaller. And then I'm going to do this one for subscribe. I'm going to click on it, left click, pull it down, make sure it's in the center. And then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I don't want to insult you and just keep throwing it in your face. Okay. Move it over. You can right click inside the rectangle or just go right there. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Now, I usually, one more thing. So guys, I usually like to put the Bible verse in the very beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this short one here. I'm going to right click and duplicate this page. And then I'm going to move it, one of them, all the way to the front. So I'm going to put that frame around it and just slide it over here to the front. Okay. Once I slide it over here to the front, I'm going to just go in and type that scripture. Isaiah 41:10. All right, so let's go again. The book of Isaiah, the 41st chapter, the 10th verse reads, So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so that's that. That's how I make a short, and I usually sit down and make 4 or 5 of them and then upload them, schedule them on YouTube. Okay, so of course you can add music to this. You can also do an audio to actually read the scripture. So I don't want to hold you too long in this tutorial. Again, if you like it, if you're interested, please let me know, okay? Have a blessed day, a purposeful life, and you know that I love you with that agape love.